Well, dudes, I don't know if we're going to have sun or if we're going to have clouds. I do know it's pretty cold. Probably around 25 degrees is my estimation. Out in the desert again, time for some combat shooting. And first up in the TMP crew, Dr. Heckles.
What's up?
What's up, dude? Coming out to pop some rounds with the TMP crew again.
Try to hit something.
Right on. Did you have a good time, Arms Trinity?
No, it sucked.
It sucked hard. What a waste of time that was.
Oh, totally, man.
I'm sorry. I feel so
12, 13 hours.
It was. Tell guys how hard it was, because we tried to tell them on camera, but
Well, just take a peek at the snow now, all right? And
Yeah.
This is half of what we had. So take off and try running. Next time you get 8 inches of snow at home, take off and try to go running. And then do it for 13 hours.
and you're at 5,000 foot elevation.
You bet.
Yeah, exactly. Hooah, I'm with that. I'm with it. And we have his buddy, and on his recommendation, rolled into the Nutnfancy project, Ghost of Pain.
Hey,
What is up?
not too much. Ready to kill some stuff.
We're glad to have you out, dude. Thanks
Me
for
too.
coming.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Ghost of Pain is a former United States Marine. Thanks for your service, sir.
You bet.
Appreciate that. That's awesome. And he is a combat veteran of Iraq. Several engagements over there. Am I correct?
More than several.
Okay, let's call it lots.
Okay. Let's go.
Lots of engagements with insurgents, right?
Yes, sir.
And your MOS over there was?
I was 3531 Motor T.
Right on. Okay, that was pretty much the guys that were the bullet catchers over there.
Yeah. We drove the
RPGs
big
catchers.
trucks and did convoy security, and basically we got shot at all the time.
All you need to know about Ghost of Pain for his authenticity is look at his sling. This is what he was slung up with over in Iraq.
Yeah, this is authentic. This went to Iraq with me, and if you get on the back side,
Yeah?
see where I spilled my Kool-Aid on it? Yeah. And
It's got MRE Kool-Aid stains on it.
It does. So
That is better than
doesn't
like
get any
having a
more
bullet
real than
hole.
that.
Right on. What we're doing today, by the way, we're setting up, we're going to call it Breaking Contact. That's the name I have in my head right now. It's going to be unmounted vehicle operations, tactical carbines, engaging bad guys. Look at Heckles, man. He's got his smoke going. Always got to roll in footage of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be a kind of a complicated scenario we're doing today. And we've set it up, and safety's paramount. We'll talk about that here in a second. Let me introduce the rest of the players. You saw him at the range. If you haven't, you will shortly. This is Brian Nelson. What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Okay, Brian helped us ring out that XDM. He is an XDM fan, too.
Absolutely.
In fact, what are you running today for your sidearm, dude?
XDM 40.
Look at the magazine he's got on there. That's the 25 plus. Actually, are you running 40?
Yeah, 40. Yep.
And what is that, 20 plus 1?
I think it's 20. Yeah, 21 in the mag.
Okay. Running the XDM 40
Right.
full size, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Good gun. I mean, I still don't condemn it just because, it had that bobble. And I hope guys don't read into that too much.
Me too. That's why I got to let it redeem itself today.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I'm all for that. And I say that, guys, by the way, I have a cold still. Sorry, I'm just under the weather, so I'll probably suck today. So sorry if I'm hoarse too. But never condemn a design. I mean, just because something bobbles on camera, I don't want guys to just run with that and go, oh, that gun sucks. It's a data point.
Exactly.
Okay, so we'll roll some more in. What carbine you working there, Brian?
Start as the Rock River Entry Tactical.
Yeah, that's what I'm running too.
Yep.
At least over the AR. I got another surprise for you. And you got a Veltor front end on that.
CAS V extended length.
Okay. M4 profile barrel, it looks like.
Right.
Okay, and about a foot long vertical grip.
Yep. Got to have the grip pod.
Oh yeah, that is the grip pod, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's cool though, and that will come in handy today, I can guarantee you.
Right.
Are you going to integrate use of the bipod function?
I think so, if we can fit it in.
I would recommend it.
So.
I go for max stability whenever I can, and it also gives you that lower profile. You're laying down, you're less of a target. The audience doesn't know Brian, but you have a lot of shooting experience.
I do. I've been a competitive shooter for quite a while, and we started a professional firearms instruction, which is our company. We started that about 3 years ago, doing firearms instruction as a profession, and just launched the retail division of the company about a year ago. Okay.
And I'm bringing Brian along, as a friend to TMP. If he's got his company, cool. We'll talk about that too. But it's not just, he's not rolling in front of the camera like, hey, let's promote this. It's just, we're taking Brian along because of his shooting capabilities and
here to have a good time.
Laid back dude. Awesome. Also returning, you've seen him like lots.
Heads up.
Armed Serenity. The problem being around Armed Serenity is you can never fit a word in edgewise.
No, it
talks way too much.
I don't want to show Nutting up, so.
That's easy to do, by the way.
Over there.
Armed Serenity is a quiet professional.
That's right.
Okay, and you're running your normal system, right? H&K?
Yeah, the usual.
Okay, you've seen his vest before. That was in the shooting video, Armed Serenity. And then you have H&K full-size 45.
That's right.
Cool. We got a lot of work to do, guys. We got to do a setup. We got to do our safety brief probably next. And then we got to check zeros. We're going to do that's what that target's out there for. We're going to do a 50-yard shoot. Pretty much every time you come out, you got to check zero. Guys have made changes to their systems, or they haven't shot their carbine for a while.
Or they've got a brand new rig.
Kind of like you.
Yeah.
Who here kind of had to do some work last night when they knew they were coming shooting?
I did.
Everybody. I'll raise my hand too, big time. It is so labor intensive just to set up your individual system, get it squared away, and then bring in targets. Don't even get me started.
Right.
This also was a short notice shoot. I really short notice. And you guys, well, where's everybody else? Well, one is I kind of like the smaller group today so we can get more shooting done that way. So high speed, I didn't want more than 5 dudes. And then also I didn't know if I was going to be available today. So I just, short notice thing. These guys rearrange their schedules. They're all busy just like I am, but you can kind of see they put it as a priority. Anything to say? Anything to add, gentlemen?
Let's do it. Let's shoot.
Okay, safety brief first.
Safety brief. So.
Okay, we're getting to our safety brief here in a second, but Heckle's muffler,
check it out,
on his Dodge
is coming off.
Dropping. Huh. So he needs like some tools.
Right.
So what'd you ask?
I asked for some baling wire. You got any baling wire? He's like, yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. And lo and behold, he breaks out the Urban Survival Kit. Look here, guys. Dykes.
What do you call those?
Dykes. Easy.
Is this set up?
No.
Is any of this set up, or is it genuine?
No, absolutely not.
This really just happened.
I just threw the USK in the truck and said, I probably ought to bring this. I probably just have it with me, and I don't know, maybe we'll need it. Huh? We need it.
We need it.
Glad to help, Jeremy. Glad to help. So I thought that was funny. You guys that are the USK fans, you'll know. Seriously, you just never know when you're going to need the stuff that I talked about in those videos. I'll try to annotate it. Okay, we got to wait for a Heckles to fix his muffler.
Guess we probably won't be needing flashlights out here today.
Well, at the pace we're going, we might. What, are we going to start popping rounds around dusk? We haven't even got targets set up.
Got the TLR2 on here. I'm good. I got a laser too. I'm going to be all right.
By the way, Payne, later on we'll show your tat, not now.
Okay.
But he was saying that he did have an EOTech, right?
I did. Yeah.
And he just pitched it.
I just let it go.
He didn't know that the TMP or the Nutnfancy project was going to come calling.
Yeah. That's okay. Now I'm just going to have to gear it up with something else. I've been wanting to try something different anyway, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Okay, let me get this right. Did you use like all of my baling wire?
Yeah, I did.
At least I got my, what did you call these? The dikes back?
Dykes.
You never heard those called dikes?
No.
They're called dikes.
Yeah, those
You never been around tools?
Yeah. I've been around you for a while. Burn. You can get me back later. It's cold out here.
Yes, it is.
I think it'll warm up a little bit.
It will.
Okay, safety brief. We'll do this on camera just to re-emphasize its importance. Again, and by way of disclaimer, what we're doing today is our own thing. We're not trying to be like any tactical school. We're not trying to subscribe to any philosophy. I definitely don't want this to be seen as a video of, these are the way to do vehicle ops and we're tactical experts. No, what we're doing is testing systems and the guns and the holsters and all the stuff that makes a system work together, all the stuff I review, and we're doing it in vehicle operations today. So that's just me, and that's just what we're thinking. And so don't read too much into it, guys, and don't say, well, in this schoolhouse they teach this. Okay, great. We do our own thing, though. I mean, I guarantee you, out here in the desert, we generate our own data points, like I always say. Okay, so that's out of the way. Safety-wise, watch where you're swinging your muzzle. Muzzle control, muzzle control, muzzle control. Don't be muzzling each other, just like in Armed Serenity. Not accepted. You will get yelled at. I'll do the yelling. Hopefully you will too if you see someone else do it. And I say yelling, but bring it to the guy's attention. Watch it. Finger control. So keep your finger out of the trigger guard until you're ready to engage, especially in the vehicle. And then once you're out, wherever you want to, muzzle in a safe direction. Charge your gun. Okay, finger out of the trigger guard. You're going to be doing some running probably. We'll finalize the stage if you are running. I like to see safeties on. Okay, I know that's a hassle, but try to do that the best you can. Definitely finger out of the trigger guard. I mean, if you're running with your finger in the trigger guard, we need to have a little timeout and do a talk. Okay, definitely out. Good discipline on that. And then, just be careful of your backdrop. We got a great backdrop here against the hillside. Don't shoot high above the hill and sail your rounds to wherever they might go. We don't want that either. And that's about it. The rest of you, a lot of you guys have done a lot. Actually, all of you guys have done a lot of shooting. Okay, so it's not like you're new to this. But even experienced guys can make mistakes. I know I have. And in the heat of the moment, your stress level is going to get up. If it's not, we're going to change it so it does get up. So you practice that. Just bring it down a notch. Do that cleansing breath and relax. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, just laughing. So whatever. Anything to add to that? Brian?
Well, have a good time.
There you go. Okay, dudes, SHOT Show 2010 in Las Vegas. One of the most exciting booth reviews I did for me personally was Arsenal, guys. I loved it. I don't know what happened at Arsenal booth. I'm not joking with you guys, but it just clicked for me on AKs. And guys that have been following the project for a while go, well, you're an AR fan, right? And I'm like, yeah, I am. I think AR-15s for ergonomics, optics, accuracy, and yes, reliability, if they're taken care of and you have a good design, are outstanding. I have no plans on replacing my AR-15s. But I'm digging AKs too, especially Arsenal AKs. The quality level, I don't know, it just clicked with me. For the longest time, I've been seeing AKs for the longest time. I mean, all the way back to the 80s, and I've always resisted buying one for the reasons I talk about in my AK versus AR-15 series of vids. Look those up if you're interested. I think all those things still play. I think ergonomically, there's some issues you have to overcome with an AK. But when I saw the quality level of Arsenal, how they put the gun together, it's exciting. It's a great gun. It is that AK reliability. I love the sound of it. Like I've said before, it's awesome. And so, which gun did I say I loved the most? SGL 2172. Oh yeah, baby. Ordered from Arsenal. We got one in the project for testing, and that's it. Fitted with an EOTech XPS 2-2. This is kind of an AR-15 optic, actually, so it's kind of high. So actually, you're going to have to do a chin implant on there. I like that low cheek rest, or that cheek weld on the stock, kind of like, you would shoot with the irons on this SGL. But, we're just that's the only optic we could put on it for the time we had. Cool gun, dudes. I love it. Love that plum-colored furniture. The fit and finish on these Arsenals, like we said, just amazing. It's just amazing. There's some other great AKs out there too, but I love the NATO size stock on it. The AK-74 muzzle brake. It's just cool. Shooting for the first time here in the Nutnfancy project. Also, by way of disclaimer, I am not the AK expert. I've never ran them tactically. Tactically means under stress, combat type situation, you're reloading quick. I may flail. No promises. But let's try it. Let's see how we do it. It's funny. You may have some good laughs watching me run this AK. You guys, as I do all my AR-15 habit patterns, you guys are like, oh, suck.
Watching you work the safety is going to be the best.
Exactly. Yeah, it's definitely different. And I said that in my video, AK versus AR-15. I hate the safety system on AKs. Yes, I know you can work with it. But as my stress level gets up there, I'll probably forget. And forget that that's where the safety is. I'll work through it. You get better by doing, no doubt. Look at that gun. Awesome. SGL 2172. And same, SGL 20. Same thing, basically. All right, dudes. Who wants to sight in first? You guys feel confident? I'll sight this in.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm going to fire a few just to make sure it's on. But yeah.
Okay.
So,
seriously?
Right in the sagebrush, right behind it to the right. I saw a little black go through it. Just a rabbit pop up out there. There's a, like, okay, you see the target, and then there's that patch of sagebrush behind it and to the right, and then it's bare.
What are we listening to right now?
I don't know what it is on my phone. I was wondering the same thing.
I was like, I'm looking and then the black goes through the sagebrush.
Dude, if you see that funny, let me know.
You will. You'll hear the 223 going off.
Upper right. Here we go. Upper right.
Go ahead. All right, slow down. Money, hit it again. Yeah, you're good.
Right in there?
Yeah, you're in the money.
Alright. That's in there, bro.
Yep, you're good.
Good enough. Who's next?
I'll do it.
Where are you shooting, Jeremy?
Bottom right. The elevation should be fine. He's got a 25-0, so. One more. All right, you're still right. Money.
All right, we got one more empty slot there.
Well, that whole left target's only been shot at once.
Dude, what tactical rig are you running?
This,
Yeah.
it's a mixture of the Condor battle belt and then their H harness
Yeah?
with their kangaroo pouch.
Okay. Well, that'll be good. You know, I kind of blasted Condor in one vid, but I've seen a lot of improvement in some of their stuff.
So have I.
So let's give a good data point after today on that. Look at that magazine. That just slays me. XDM magazine. He's ready for some serious social work.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this will be our resident tactical guru.
I might as well just go prone.
Well, why don't you use your monopod, dude?
Yeah, I will.
Here, I'll pull this out of the way. Hold that mat down.
That cast bad, dude. Check out that 4-inch.
I like it. I mean, the length serves a purpose on that.
Yeah.
Because you have a built-in bipod. I don't mind that at all. Okay, he's running an EOTech. Which model there, Brian?
557,
With a 3-power optic behind it.
4 power.
4 power.
Okay, where am I going?
Right, bottom, top, doesn't matter.
On the left target?
Yeah,
All right, we'll go top right.
go ahead.
This gun should be dialed in already. Just check the 0.
Go ahead. Money.
Awesome.
Two in the hole.
That's how you show up to one of these shoot courses. Dialed in. Ready to go. All right, dudes. What do you say we set up our bad guys?
Let's do it.
What the? Is that like big band music? Is that what he's got for his ringer, like the Glenn Miller?
We're about to do the Charleston out here, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's doing.
Serenity, quiet as usual. Patiently awaiting for rounds to be shot. I know yours is good.
Yeah.
You're not even going to waste ammo, are you?
No, it's good to go.
That's a confident man.
Set them up.
Okay, dudes, what do you guys think? We'll come over that berm here. You're driving fast. I mean, not like 70, but you're moving with purpose. You're gonna stop right here where the cones are. Show those cones. Come to a stop. This will be engagement place right here. And then we'll talk about specifics here in a second. We're gonna have close-in bad guys that we've decided off the left, and we're also gonna, we haven't set them up yet, they're coming. And the driver's gonna engage pistol close, just like I would do in real life. Just like Ghost, who's filming, would do in real life. That's my quickest gun, right here. Do. However many rounds you want to shoot on that bad guy, it's up to you, right, Ghost?
Absolutely.
and then get out, and we're going to talk about specifics, disengage from the vehicle, transition, tactical carbine. That's what we're doing.
Perfect.
Subject to change. We may change it as we go. Who
We
knows?
should. That's how life is.
Amen. Thank you. Was it that way in Iraq?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Adapt.
Never know what to expect. Adapt and overcome.
Yeah. Be careful. We've decided that, hey, pistol with inside the vehicle, we're good with it. Everyone here is an experienced shooter. Ghost,
Yes.
if you want to weigh in, say it.
Oh, absolutely. And it's safer too. It's safer to use a handgun inside a vehicle than it is to try to swing your rifle out and get your rifle out the window. It's a lot safer. It's a lot faster, more effective.
There you go. I totally agree. So we're going to go pistol close. The passenger, we're not going to do that. He's going to unmount and go. We'll tell you here in a second. All right. About your choice.
Yeah, I wear a lot thinner
I'm going to
glove.
twist you around so we can see in the light.
Yeah. I wear a lot thinner glove with Kevlar palms and stuff on them, so that I can actually grab a hold of the suppressors and undo the suppressors when they're hot.
Yeah.
And also get a lot better feeling and stuff when you're activating your firearm.
I'm wearing those mechanics gloves. I've had to replace the Velcro in them because I've worn them so much. And you'll see an annotation. These gloves, they're outstanding. They are thin, they're affordable, they work, and that's all I wear out here in the cold desert. I don't. I need dexterity. I need to be able to feel the weapon, the controls,
well.
load. Occasionally I'll pull it off, but it's warming up a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah,
No,
those
it's still pretty
mechanic
chilly.
gloves are
Probably around-
awesome. I like them. If they would have had those there, I would have bought those today. They're
Yeah.
really good gloves.
Amazon.com. Last time I checked, around 18 bucks.
Yep, very affordable.
Well, at least you got something to keep your hands warm. You don't want
Yeah.
your hands to get cold out here because then your dexterity's really
Right.
sucking. What do you guys think about where they're placing those?
I think that'll be okay.
That one's actually, I like that one
Yeah,
that he's got.
That's a super long shot for a quick long. Are we actually going to drive up through here too?
No,
or
dude,
we
you're
stay
doing
back
a long
here?
shot.
Okay.
We're going to
Alright.
put 2 close guys in
Yeah, I was
too.
going to say that's about as long as you would.
Yeah, I'd say that's a reasonable engagement right there.
Yeah,
it
it
really
is. It is.
That, by the way, that's a voice of experience talking right there. Mr. Iraq vet, ghost of pain.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really good.
Looks real good.
There's Arm Serenity setting up the target correctly. Nice. I love shooting with him. He's fun.
I think Heckles over there has a good target too. I think.
Hey, go over there, Ghost, and make sure that I want some brush in front of that target so he's not fully exposed.
So it might
You know, some insurgent's not going to be.
From back here, there's brush.
We'll call the bad guys insurgents. I mean, it's whatever. Bad guys, insurgents. Don't read too much into it, guys. Just.
Yeah, he's only showing 2/3 of the target.
You think it's cool?
Be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Have to take some good slow shots on that far one.
Yeah.
Well, you look like you're getting scared on those long shots, Brian.
Oh, I love it.
From back here, all you can basically see is the head on it. You just barely see the top of his shoulder, of his right shoulder. And
Yeah.
then basically his
That's
head.
what we want.
Yeah.
That's what we were all
That would be
talking
a
about. We don't want to.
shot. A well-aimed shot.
Yeah. Good enough.
Well,
Am I the only one running magnification on my rifle?
I will not. I will on my AR.
Oh, okay.
But on the AK, I'm 0 magnification. And like I said in Arm Serenity, it will put you at a disadvantage. Generally. For the close targets, not so much.
right.
But for those, yeah, I think you're going to lose some preciseness, even out to that range. We'll laze that and see what it is exactly.
Well, these rounds will penetrate the sage, so.
Yeah, they will.
Hey, pull that to the right. Serenity. What's up? Go right about 1 foot. That way that brush will cover. Yeah. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah, except we're stopping back here. or
No,
we're
right
going
at the
through
cones. The cones are your stop point.
Because we just got a headshot then, huh? Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
You're not scared, are you?
No way, man.
Cool.
I think I see the bad guys quivering out there, though.
All the
yeah.
posing stops when the rounds start flying.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
You can talk the game you want to talk, but when the rounds start flying and you're accountable to the rounds,
Yep.
then suddenly all the studliness goes by the wayside. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen that play out on the paintball field, airsoft battle, and
Oh, yeah.
doing stuff like this too. Hey, I forgot to introduce Ghost of Pain's gun. What do you got, dude?
Smith & Wesson M&P 15.
Yeah. It's good to have one of those shooting in the project for a change.
You know what? I love it.
It's a great
rifle.
gun.
I'm really impressed with it. A lot of my other friends carry rocks, and they're fantastic rifles too, and I picked this one up to be different, and I'm really happy with it. It's been a great rifle so far.
Amen. Did you already said their rocks are good, and so are M&Ps, and so not brand or type myopic. Well done, dude. M4 profile barrel on that M&P 15.
Yep.
I've heard only good things about those.
So
1 to 9
so
twist.
good.
1 to 9 twist rate. I don't think that's a big disadvantage for what most guys are doing with their carbines.
Nope.
Yankee Hill free float.
Spectre length.
Awesome. Okay, why don't we set our 2 close bad guys up on this side? Okay. Right? We're going to have 4 total on the right.
What are you going to use?
What do you guys want to do?
You want to do steel on them, or?
No, I've got 2. I guess we're going to have a cloudy day. Here comes Armed Serenity, Dr. Heckles. They set up our insurgents here against the hillside. The orange cones right now, subject to change, are designating firing areas. There's an oblique bad guy over here. I might laze them later. We're so busy setting up and we're always fighting daylight. I don't have a lot of time to narrate. We need to get going. And the shooters are going to run down this road from here. They're actually running uphill. It's a pretty good grade. It'll be about a 100-yard dash from where you see those guys in the right-hand side of the frame. And they will be engaging close insurgents off the road. There's another shooting position right there. And that'll be the first, they'll be engaging these closer guys. I don't know if you can see them. Let me walk down the road a little bit. See those bad guys there? All our bad guys currently are blue. We're using the Evil Roy steel plates for pistol, close range pistol. Like I'll talk about in other videos, it's an advantage actually to use those tactical 22s like my Tabco 1022, SIG 522, SU 22 by Keltec, because you can shoot steel plates close range on them. We're shooting center fire carbines to begin with, AKs, so we're going to be at a disadvantage that way. We only can shoot paper close. You'll damage the plates and you'll get ricochets. We just finished having another safety brief. We're going to be shooting pistol from inside the vehicle. I may or may not have said that earlier. I don't know how I'll dovetail these clips together. That was a lengthy brief. So again, serious stuff we're doing. And we're just going to do it safely. Get the training that we need.
So is that our shooting position?
Go ahead.
Yeah, next shoot position.
Yeah, everywhere there's an orange cone, you are going to either go prone, you're going to go kneeling, whatever you want, standing, and you have to engage from there.
Okay.
Round count is up to you, dudes.
That cone right there, is that to engage that target, and the one over there is to engage that target?
No, both targets.
These
It's up to you.
Targets, and then we go to the next cone for the next 2 targets.
And then what about
No,
the
there's
last
the
2
far
cones?
cone though.
Yeah.
Every time there's a cone, you have to shoot from that station.
Okay.
And you need to shoot at least.
Engage whoever you want to engage.
That's right.
In that shooting position.
You have to shoot, and it's going to make sense. When you get there, these are your 2 guys, okay?
Right.
Here, these are your 2 guys. If you want to shoot the other ones, but here's the deal. We're going to assess a big time penalty on your team if there is a target that does not have holes in it.
Right.
Every insurgent has to be killed. If you don't, it's going to show in your score. We'll figure out what that is.
Oh, they will be killed.
Yeah, you're going to be running a pack timer, okay?
How much time are we going to run on this? Are we
I don't know.
We're just going
The low time wins.
Just going to okay.
Just like we did in Armed Serenity.
I don't
We're
think
just
we should
running.
have a set time and try to get under it. I think we should just run the timer, and whoever has the fastest time wins.
Yeah, but and also
Plus score.
corresponded to points.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
That's the reason we do that is because it brings stress levels up.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you're saying, you're just shooting for fun, you're not going to score it. Who cares?
No,
You know?
I completely agree.
We have to do something to amp up stress. This is a good course.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like the way it's set up. That too, and damn it, should have brought them.
We were talking about the loadouts of the mags. We've pretty much settled on, as of now, 3 15-round carbine mags. Shoot to lock back, reload. We're not really going to tell our shooters, like we talked about earlier, how to engage the targets. They have to be engaged somehow. Then we're going to have 2 10-round pistol mags, because our 45 guys are rounds limited. We got to make it fair for them. Whoa.
Let the insurgents that get hit with that 45 make the difference.
Hey, if I'm shooting Full Metal Jacket, I will take a 45. No doubt.
so?
Actually, any round. If I could take it, 45 hits hard. You get no argument with me over that, dude.
Yeah.
Love it. It's just big and rounds limited a little bit. It's always a downside. We talk about that all the time. So you always have a loaded gun on the threat.
Throwing rounds.
Faster than a reload.
Amen.
Rounds down range is what's
Yep.
most important.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Expect a lot of mistakes. I mean, this is kind of a complex scenario, is it not?
It is.
We got leapfrog, not really leapfrogging, well, kind of, but
Yeah.
we're not muzzling each other as we do it.
Yeah, that's the thing too. If your partner moves first as you come up on him, make sure that muzzle's in the dirt.
Amen.
Come
And-
around
Amen.
him and just drop right to the
And
ground.
right on.
Combat's a little different, but
Okay, I wish we
Good
had more
training.
time to go and talk with it, but
Let's
Dave,
go. Let's
we
get
need
some
to do
shooting
it.
done.
So expect a lot of mistakes, guys.
All right.
Again, I haven't ran an AK tactically. Maybe I did in the 80s, I forget, but I've shot AKs, but not tactically.
So which targets are we engaging from this gun?
We'll talk about it over here.
Okay.
What's that?
Which targets are we engaging from this gun?
They're attaching and snapping. The pink pistol team over there.
Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let go of that thing.
no, don't
You're going to pull it off.
Look at that deer over there.
don't jerk on it so hard.
It's a baby fawn. You're missing it.
Suckless.
It's sucky.
Suckless.
Okay, here I go to embarrass myself on the AK. Yeah!
Okay, he's going to stop right here. So,
I'm gonna have to be dead center in the back, I think,
yeah, about right here.
because I'm gonna have to just step in behind the truck.
Yeah.
And kind of get out of the way of both of them while you guys are filming.
I don't think the timer's going to work. Go ahead.
All right, let's do it.
So let me get out of the way, and then I'll.
Right.
Loaded!
Hurry up! What are you doing? Your buddy's getting killed over here.
I'm on the way.
Let's go.
Keep firing, keep firing. Lay down some fire.
Reloading. Fire it.
Cover.
Move in! Five more rounds. Loading! We need to go, 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 go! Reloading! Cover him too. need to cover him too. Reloading!
Like a pistol.
Move! Moving!
Hey! Hey!
Move! Moving!
Hey! Loading!
Shooting. I hope I hit something.
So what were your issues with that AK?
Well, the safety lever's very stiff, dude. I mean, like you were saying, dude. The ergo's on it, just like I talked in tabletop. Tough. Of course, it's a new gun too, so it's not broke in. It'll slicken up, and I should have lubed it too. I might do that later. And then I saved rounds because I knew you'd be out.
I tried to do the mag changes the way that we were instructed on Arm Serenity,
Yeah.
going to the charging handle, and I had trouble with my sling getting in the way
Yep.
on this one point.
It will all the time.
So I just ended up going back to the,
You know, with the AR, I slap it.
yeah, bolt release so much faster.
It works. I mean, I've never had it not work for me. If you maintain your gun.
Yeah,
If I have to, I'll go charging handle.
you actually get a cleaner break a lot of times with just the ping pong paddle just slapping that side. A lot of people tend to ride that charging handle, and if you ride it at all, a lot of times you don't get a full seat. So, but
Right
my
on.
sling does the same thing, gets in the way all the time.
I fought out of the sling and it worked fine. Yeah, run to your stations. Don't stop mid.
Well, when you were reloading,
Oh,
and I
you
didn't
just
want to
covering
take
me?
off without you.
Okay, that's fine.
So I was going to wait to hear from you that you were moving, and then I was going to go.
Okay, and we'll do better on that. The mooting, reloading, yelling. We started it. We'll
I
get
could
better.
see you were down. I think you were doing a mag change or something, and so I didn't want to take off.
A magazine fumble. We got to go count rounds. We got to get the duct tape or the masking tape before we do it. Time on that?
230, 220
Okay. And then
total.
we'll
That
count
was from the
points.
first shot out when
The
you
low
fired from the
team
vehicle.
gets plus 20 points. Actually, plus 10.
Cause you suck.
Could be. We'll see what the.
It sounds like a
Targets
handicap
say.
to me.
The nice
Is this
thing about
golf?
shooting
This
AKs
isn't
for-
golf.
Tell you what.
There's no handicaps.
The nice thing about shooting AKs with an AR-15 is you can tell the different holes. All right, that was round one. The Nutnfancy Armed Serenity team. We're going to the far targets. Those guys are down there counting rounds on those other targets, hopefully. See how we did. Need a lot more practice on the AK. It's hard to practice, though. I mean, with me reviewing all these different guns, I got my AR-15 habit patterns down pretty good. But as soon as I get those, I go to a Robinson Arms, Kel-Tec, SU-16, and now an AK variant. By the way, I love shooting that SGL-21. It rocked. Right on, dude. There's lots of holes there.
There are.
Okay, that was from the road down there where you see the truck parked. We'll lays at. See how far it is. Where's your holes?
right there.
Is that you?
Those were mine.
Awesome.
So there's one. There's one of yours.
Yep, awesome.
Yours.
I don't see any flyers on that, do you? It's pretty good. You're counting them? I guess we
No.
can after you're done.
Two.
Go ahead and
There
tape
was
them up.
two
We'll do
there
it.
though.
All right.
See the bullets rolling around in here? Something else, ain't it? Good target though.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like
definitely.
any dropped around.
No, they want all those counted?
No,
Yeah.
we're not gonna,
They were just penalizing
we're not
for
gonna
out?
count. Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna count. They don't know how many we put on them.
I
I
know.
think we're just looking at them.
Well, and
so.
then we'd each put different amounts on the...
Yeah. So that's
Yeah, it'd be more of a team score than an
Yeah,
individual.
because he was saying count targets, and I'm like,
We-
well, what do you want me to...
We can count them, but it's gonna have to be a team score. It can't be an individual.
Yeah. So we just tape it?
Target number 1.
I mean, I guess we can count it. You got your radio, that's
Okay, here's our other bad guy. I unloaded a lot on this one because I had extra rounds left. Serenity had run dry. I'll take it. We're counting any round in the blue as a kill with this scenario. There's a road we ran down. There's a distance fired from. I need to laze those. I think they're talking smack down there. These ones we did pretty good on, dude.
No flyers.
I don't see any, do you?
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 holes. Puts
the
our
bad
total at 38 so far. And then we'll get over there and they wouldn't have even counted there.
Oh, I know. Well, looks like they're counting.
Target number 2.
24 and 14.
24 holes on target number 1, 14 hits. Target number 2, we have 4 flyers that we can see.